right, 91.5 Ekiti FM. Good morning, sports fans. Good morning, Ekiti people. And good morning, Nigeria. If there's something we should be expecting today, the opening ceremony of the 2023 African Cup of Nations to be staged there in Côte d'Ivoire. Yes, we have been able to understand soccer gladiators moving gradually, waiting for the opening ceremony of the soccer fiesta. The African Cup of Nations remains the biggest soccer fiesta in Africa, and attention will be placed on the host nation, that is Côte d'Ivoire. Countries will be coming on board to showcase their talent for about a month. Sports writers will be busy, of course sports presenters as well will be strongly busy updating their fans as per the latest in the world of football. I say world of football based on the fact that the African Cup of Nations will take another dimension. Here in Nigeria, we've been able to celebrate our own guys who will be representing us there. Don't forget, immediately we got the list. We want to believe Pesera has given us players who will make us proud. At a time injury had to come in, but we've gotten some players who have said they are fit enough to participate despite the injury sustained. While some are saying maybe they will relax for the next edition, but what we are looking forward towards is winning the African Cup of Nations there in Côte d'Ivoire. My name is Oluwasola Kende, your anchor for this morning. We will take calls from our darling fans this morning as per their expectation. Don't forget, later tonight, host nation Côte d'Ivoire will be in action, looking for a way to get their 3 maximum points. The 2023 African Cup of Nations kick off today with a tricky tie between Côte d'Ivoire and Guinea-Bissau. The 34th edition of the tournament is considered one of the most wide open in recent times, with several teams capable of lifting the title on February 11 when the grand finale will hold. Now we may not be able to tell a particular country that will win the African Cup of Nations, because you can't take it away from Nigeria. Ghana is qualified, Tunisia, Morocco, Carthage Eagles are equally good enough to win this title. Atlas Lions of Morocco, they are good enough. Ghana's Black Stars, Elephants of Côte d'Ivoire, host nation. Of course, we will talk about Senegal. The Senegalese will also play their heart out in order to win the title once again, to say they've come on board in the world of football. Like we have said, we may not be able to tell a particular nation because it's strongly open, wide open to countries who are participating. Pharaohs of Egypt must play strong football. Mo Salah must do the magic he thinks he should be able to do to win the title before he resigns from football or before he retires from international soccer. And that is why we said it's strongly open to all countries that will be participating. Even if we talk about Guinea-Bissau, don't forget Equatorial Guinea, they understand African football, and that is why you cannot underrate or call any country underdog this time around. This is football. Very soon we will be taking calls from soccer lovers who are ready to tell us what their expectations will be. Like we have said, opening match later today between host nation Côte d'Ivoire and another strong side, Guinea-Bissau, will take place. The Super Eagles are in Group A alongside host nation Côte d'Ivoire, Equatorial Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. Our prayer for today's game is to see host nation Côte d'Ivoire playing a draw with Guinea-Bissau. It will make the group more open, because then the Eagles will do little to pick their 3 maximum points in their game tomorrow. The group is straightforward on paper, as Côte d'Ivoire and Nigeria have better players than other two nations. So most would fancy both the host nation Côte d'Ivoire and Nigeria qualifying from that group. Like I've said, yes, but we still pray and hope that Côte d'Ivoire settles for draw when they play against Guinea-Bissau later today. And of course, the Elephants are hosting the event for the second time, and